Shalom, first and foremost, Panya HaKodam. Panya meaning face, HaKodam, face the east. Okay, Kodam meaning east. Alright? Halalim, the power, by Shin, Hawashai, by Shin, HaKodam, HaKodam. For the honors, the elders, and the apostles, the great millstone, the talking the truth, the rule, and the teach love. Alright? Peace and blessings to the local elect. Shalom to you, man. You know? And without further ado, we're going to get into today's camp, man. You know, as always, the little brother, Shema Shawan, Banya Hawada. Once again out the fucking Ithaca, New York, man, for another camp day. And we'll go in the spirit. I got certain things. I got America's falling apart, man, and how Ithaca itself is falling apart. And Lord willing, man, we'll just get in, man, and put in some work, man. You know, simple as that. Alright, because we don't know sis and shit. We ain't no punk shit. Alright, you know, especially punks out here, man. My leg hurts, so I'm not going to go to camp. Or this happened in my life, so I'm not going to go to camp. I don't care. I'm going to camp, bro. Alright, so let's start the scripture I had in mind. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 15. As a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people. So, as dangerous, we'll read the NLT version, as a roaring lion or a attacking bear or a ranging bear or a free roaming bear, the same way is a wicked ruler to the poor people. Okay, and who are the poor people, man? We're the poor people. Okay, they're out here, man. They're trying to force all kinds of inoculations on us, force us to take the MOB, force us to take that you know what. Alright? And we're not fucking doing it, man. Alright, but this fucking demon, this fucking devil, Esau, man, that's the way he rolls, man. He gets down like that, man. He attacks us because we're part of the poor, we're the main poor. But shit, nigga attack his own fucking people, man. Nigga attack his own fucking people. Let's get another one, man. Proverbs. I haven't brought this one out in a little while. Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the people are going to rejoice when they're in authority. Alright, because we're not going to have, you know, this fucking booty bandit agenda. We're not going to have, you know, this fucking MOBTs and shit when we're in that rulership, man. And the saints are going to take the kingdom and have the dominion forever, man. Alright, pertaining to Daniel chapter 7, there's many other scriptures on that. Alright, but, you know, it's also in, I think, Revelation chapter 7, saying the land shall overcome me, that land being the Hawashai. Alright? Hey, man, it's God was for Basra for a reason, man. Basra was a chief city of Esau, man. The Hawashai is going to fuck this place up, man. Alright, he's going to walk out of there with dyed garments, man. I mean, garments dipped in fucking blood, man. Alright? I mean, that he's going to put the hurt in the fucking Edomites, man, for what you've done. The so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American, alright? And that's just the way it's going to be. Alright? But, yeah, but when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, alright? And we know from Job 9 and 24, the wicked are in rulership. Okay, the wicked, aka Esau, Edom, is in rulership. Alright? So, without further ado, you know, I wanted to get out a quick article here. Alright? You know, I was in the prison system, man. You know, I call the colleges the prison system. Alright, I was at the pen, man. You know, and you know how it is, man. Daily basis, man. Just doing a little bit of walking and shit. You know, lost something, a little key that's pretty important to me for work. So I'm pretty fucked right now, but you know, I'm not gonna let little life shit get in the way of me doing this work. But even though I lost that little key and shit, uh, there's a duplicate. So I'm probably gonna have to pay for a duplicate to be made. But this is from the Ithaca Times. Alright, page 8, man. And Ithaca's been dealing with a fucking crime wave, man, believe it or not. Beautiful fucking Ithaca is having a crime wave. Alright, so crime in Ithaca, what is going on? The mayor and police union president weigh in. Between October 8th and 19th, there were 8 incidents of stabbing or shooting in Ithaca. Several people were injured, some of them badly enough they need to be transported to a regional trauma center. On October 21st, Myrick, I don't know who the fuck Myrick is. I kind of skipped down. Okay, the mayor. Alright, Myrick, in a public statement, characterized the cause as a couple of extremely irresponsible people engaged in a personal dispute. These crimes occurred in what could loosely be called as the southwestern quadrant of the city, from West Hill through the commercial district around South Middle Street and north of the neighborhoods west of downtown. So this is going downtown right now. It's all the way down that way. And I know that area pretty well. I've been down that area. You know, that area is fucking hood, man. You know, I see niggas down there, man. Niggas all high. Niggas all strung out in the street. That's why when I saw that little nigga come up here, man, he was on some, you know, on some Weenie Hut, you know, Weenie Hut Jr. kind of time, man, on some other fucking dumb shit, all right, you know, Weenie Hut Jr. It's from SpongeBob or some shit, but this nigga was on some different kind of timing, man, all right. He was on some dumbass nigga timing, saying, oh, you can't be out here, man. All right, listen, motherfucker, I got the First Amendment rights. I can come out here and I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. Alright, and if the cops want to arrest me, go the fuck ahead, man. Number 1, my Fourth Amendment. I don't consent to searches. 2, I want to speak to my lawyer. Alright? And 3, what's the fucking third one, man? I don't consent to searches. I want to speak to my lawyer. And no, you can't have my fucking name. Alright? Or my ID. Because you got no fucking dirt on it, man. My record is fucking clear. Alright? I never done nothing. You never heard about me on the news, man. You never heard about me stabbing somebody, all right? In New York, the stop the ID system, they have to have reasonable suspicion to stop you. They can't just come out here and say, hey, man, you know, you out here, man. We're gonna have to stop you, ask some questions. Like, no, nigga, all right, I haven't done shit, okay? I haven't done shit, so if they want to give me a hard time, I can give them a hard time too. I know a little bit of the law, man. Alright? Use their law against them. And they'll leave you alone, man, because most people out here, man, that's how they fucking... Let's bring up that scripture again, man. Let's bring up that scripture again, so I just brought it out. Proverbs chapter 28, verse 15. As a roaring lion and a raging bear, so as a roaring lion, a fucking hungry fucking lion, the lion that's roaring is ready to tear that ass up, alright? And a raging bear, like a free roaming bear, a bear that also looking to tear that ass up, okay? So is a wicked ruler over the poor people, alright? And we're the poor people, man. What other people on the earth, man, is got as bad as us, man. And I mean, I'm talking in a macro sense. You say, oh, well, you got food here. Alright, well, our food is poison. Our food is processed. Our food got all sorts of chemicals in it. And they also got BPAs and other, you know, chemicals from the plasticizers that the food is stored in. Okay? So you're eating all that shit up, man. And it's fucking you up, man. That's what scriptures say. Book of Ezekiel, chapter 4. Yeah, I don't want to go into this, but this is a curse against Jerusalem. Okay, so yeah, I'll just go down to the point. And the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat the defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive it. So for us going off, this is what's going to happen to us. Alright? defile bread among the Gentiles. Let's look at that word Gentiles. Okay, it looks like gar. All right, now when you look at gar and these other terms for Gentiles, okay, it's not talking about Israelite foreigners. It's talking about actual fucking Gentiles, what would be driven from before them or driven to them. Okay, because that's in the curses. We could pull up the curses real quick. Seven ways. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 25. The Most High shall cause you to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and it shall be removed into all the kingdoms of the earth. So that speaks for itself, man. We shall be smitten and pushing through every single part of the earth, and that also goes into Israelite foreigners. That's also a scripture used to prove about Israelite foreigners, man. All right, just because someone is from Cappadocia, or you say, oh, he's Roman, doesn't mean he's an actual Roman. We had our people that were scattered throughout that area, man. If I'm correct, I believe it was Titus. He brought 10,000 Jews down there to go build that ark, to build his Colosseums and shit. All right, Israelites, man. Black, Hispanic, Native Americans, man. Israelite foreigners, fusion the face, scattered abroad, man. Simple as that. All right. Let the defiled bread. We are eating defiled bread. That's a prophecy, man. We are eating defiled bread. Among the people, man. It happened back then. It's happening now, man. All right, we are eating defiled fucking bread. It was fucked up, man. But back to my point, what they're doing, man. We got these cops out here that bully the fucking people, man. All right, you have most people don't know about their amendment rights, and I started looking into it a little bit here, and I don't know everything, but I started looking a little bit into American history, and I want to do a video on that, on Lord willing, on the history of why the American Revolution went down, man, because that's in the scriptures. All right, it's in the scriptures. It's not it's not there, man. It's there, man. All right, Babylon, how it started from the get-go to how it's rised up, it's all documented, man. Even right now as we speak, this, as we live in right now, is documented in the scriptures. Alright, it's really that easy. And I'll let the scriptures come out naturally. But let's keep reading this fucking funky ass article, man. Yeah, so there's been shootings and stabbings down there at South Meadow Street, just all the way down, man. In that area, as I said, it's fucking hood. Alright, it's very fucking bad. Alright? At least it looks like it. On October 5th, someone was shot on West Hill. The next night, there was a lot of gunfire nearby. On October 7th, 2 people were stabbed on West State Street by someone the police said they knew. On October 11th, a man was stabbed in Walmart and was then aided by his fellow shoppers. So, hey, man, it's going down here, man. There's stabbings, there's shootings, okay? And this is all biblical, all right? This is America getting its fucking judgment for enslaving my people, all right? For raping and robbing and murdering my people. Now America's going to get a fucking taste of how that feels, man. The Wadi Hal Bashin, how it's shot. All right, this place is fucking falling apart, man. All right? Yeah, the assailant was identified as a white male, aged around 30, 5'6" or 7, wearing the generic uniform of a black hoodie, blue jeans, and black sneakers. On the same day, someone was stabbed in the leg by 2 assailants outside the Southern Tier AIDS Program office on West State Street. I don't know exactly where West State Street is. I think it's down that way, because this is East Green is a little bit around here, so West, well, Slocky. East State is close by. I don't fucking know, man. All right. On October 18th, 2 weeks after the first incident, the police announced they would be increasing police patrols in the West End and will create a special detail in cooperation with the New York State Police to investigate. Alright, so that means they're having so low amounts of police that they're going to have to get guys from the New York State. They're having to go outsource and get dudes from other places to come down here and help Ithaca with their fucking problems. Alright? Later that night, there was an accident exchange of gunfire between 2 vehicles as they were driving through the Washington Park area. The incident ended when the pickup truck smashed to the BMW, causing the occupants in the car to flee on foot and and struck the Korean office with knife. Damn. Damn. So it seems like a hit, man. These niggas out here bugging, man. You know, and yo, brother Carl Leon, we see it down here, man. We see these niggas out here, man. We be making jokes. We be like, yo, they way past the nigga quota. The nigga quota. If we went into some place, man, some pizzeria, there was like 30 niggas up in there, man. But let's get a good scripture, man. Alright, let me get back to the word. Hey, man, I mean, we told y'all niggas, man. We told y'all niggas. And you niggas didn't want to learn, man. You niggas wanted to be on some other shit. You niggas wanted to be on some, punk shit, laughing at us, making fun of us. Alright, hey, man, now your situation about to get real fucked up, man. Alright, this is Matthew chapter 24. We'll just go down to the point. Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Alright? Means the love of many shall be cut off, man. Alright? Because iniquity shall abound. Iniquity is abounding, man. You got this Jabberwocky being passed, man. People want to shove needles in you. That's completely against the scriptures, as we know. This damn devil, let's get, I don't got to get it. Revelation 12 and 12, the devil should come upon you, have a great wrath, or you have a short time. Alright? I mean, it's, that's really going to happen in Jacob's trouble, but he's coming down, man. I told you brothers about the situation about me not getting paid. It's not just happening to me, but still, man, I'm getting fucked with. Damn demons fucking with me, man. I fucking lost my little key. I don't know where the fuck it went. I went out to do a lesson, and then I come back and shit's gone. I'm like, what the fuck happened, man? But hey, a little fucking vexations here and there, but it's not going to stop me, man. Alright, because we know that neither fornicators, adulterers, nor effeminate shall make it into the kingdom. So, we're in a situation to handle itself, man. But hey, man, let's get back to this fucking article, man. Because it's going down, man. Alright. On October 19th, the night after the car chase, the shot exchanged and gunfire at the Foot Hill on Elmira Road. I think that's a little bit south of us. The only victim in this case was an empty coach bus parked at the pump, which you see several bullet holes. Con Zeller noted that it was luck that prevented the bus driver who was pumping gas from being struck. Two people fled the scene on foot and one in the vehicle. Con Zeller is a sergeant, by the way. He's like a police sergeant. The violence has continued into this month. On November 4th, around 10 p.m., shots were fired in the 500 block of West State Street. Is reported to be part of an argument again carried out in public. This time, no one was hurt, and there was no property damage. So, hey, man, people are fucking bugging out, man. These niggas are they're on some different kind of timing, man. They're on some high power, on some high power shit, man. As you say, these niggas say, yeah, they moving on some high power shit, man. They're bugging. The second Ezra, chapter 15, and this book of second Ezra, chapter 15, and I'll go down to verse. I'll go down to verse 15. For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall fight, so one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. Okay, so destruction is coming near, man. We know that the destruction, that sword, deny Yahushua, you can go ahead and get it. So this is not this ain't hard to understand, man. Matthew 10. And we'll go down to 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Okay? So, Yahushua is not coming to send peace and bring peace upon the earth, man. Okay, to send peace. Now, of course, there's going to be peace. But after the sword is fucking drawn, man. After the destruction, after his chariot, If they're more willing on one of them, being beamed up in the chariots, or being in the spirit realm and coming back again, more willing, man. Now I'm just able to stay strong in these times, man. But hey, man, Yahshua ain't coming here to, give gifts to these Edomites and be happy and jumpy and start giggling. No, nigga, that's not going down, man. It's some violence, man. There's gonna be some violence. Alright? Let me see. I can actually read down a little bit. Verse 35, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father, and a daughter against her mother, and a daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. Verse 36, and a man's foe shall be they of his own household. So, we know this snitch system that they got. They got a snitching system where if you're talking shit, alright, you can get, the government, talking shit to the government as we are, quote unquote talking shit, but it's talking shit. But it really goes to anyone talking that mess against the government, alright, and really telling people what's going on, man, what the government's really trying to do. Lower the population to 500 million, which is why they got these, booty bandit agendas out here, man, to get people into it, and then increase the population. The Edomite population is already fucking dwindling. They're women. They actually, son, I learned about that from one brother, GMS Holland, man. GMS Holland ZX. When you go to his BitChute page, he made one video. He went into it, the queen of spades. So when you see an Edomite and she got a queen of spades tattoo, that means she wants to breed and be a slave up to the so-called black man. Alright, she wants to be a slave to the so-called Negro. Alright, to the Judite man. I wish, hey man, I can get with that, but I'll pass one of those, man. Alright, because she done got ran in by the whole team, man. The whole damn block done happened, man. So you think that's your woman? Nah, nigga, that's his woman and his woman and his woman. Okay, that ain't your woman, man. So it is what it is. Okay? But now it's not coming to finish. He's coming to bring some fucking pain, man. Some destruction. Alright, for what these heathens have done unto us. Okay? 2 Ezra 15, verse 16. For there should be sedition among men, and invading one another, they should not regard the kings nor princes, and of course their actions shall stand in their power. So, hey man, people gonna be bugging out, man. Alright, they're bugging out now, but it's really talking about Jacob's trouble. They're really gonna bug out. This is Jacob's trouble. That's when Jacob's trouble is gonna hit, man. People really gonna start seeing those seditions. When these when you start hearing shit, you start hearing about bigger shortages or bigger famines. Right now things are, it's bad, right? But they're not as bad as it's about to get, man. It's getting worse. People aren't talking about it, but there's a trucker shortage. You got truckers, man. Truckers are quitting. All right. The reason the truckers are quitting is because a lot of truckers are private contractors, and they only get paid per job. All right. That's what it means to be a private contractor. All right. You get paid per job. You don't get paid by the hour, like a salary man. You get paid, by job. Same thing with garbage trucks. Like if you're working for a garbage truck, and you're part of that private company, and you get paid per job. You don't get paid by the hour. You don't get a salary. Which that's wicked in itself. I mean, not really. You're supposed to give someone their pay, but you're supposed to give someone their pay immediately. Not, you get your pay now, you get your pay later, you get your pay, which I really still like you. I think some of them are. I'm not gonna say it. Some truck companies may pay them every 2 weeks, but usually they get tips. They get paid per job. It depends. You got moving companies that are like that. They get paid per job. So that's why they just do jobs. They get paid per job. They get tips. Tip money, they get the money. Sorry if I fucking butchered the way that sounds, but that's how I believe it works. So don't quote me on that. But yeah. We'll go down to verse 19. Verse 17, a man should desire to go into a city which not be able. So now we know it's talking about Jacob's trouble. But I'm using the point to say that you're starting to see the beginning points of it now. Alright, this is not happening as of yet, not in a big way. Now you're seeing the love of many blacks and cool a little bit. Alright, well, not a little bit, but just seeing it around. But it's gonna get so bad, man, where it's gonna literally be that. Alright. It's gonna get bad. Alright. But that city, I mean, the cities are gonna be blocked in, man. Well, the cities are, people aren't gonna be letting people into cities, man. Maybe if you don't have the chip, hey, man, you can't come up in here, man. Or if you don't have such and such, hey, man, we can't let you up in here, man. All right, you don't got the required number of pokey pokes. All right, you don't got 10 of these, so hey, man, you can't be coming up in here, man. This is only for jabbed up personnel only. All right. But because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Alright, for their pride, man, for Esau's fucking pride, mainly Esau's fucking pride, man. First and foremost, Esau, these other nations got pride too. Okay, niggas got pride. Alright, but Esau got some fucking pride, man. Alright, let's go, let me get it. Because I went over this. Not too long ago. So, Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 1. The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, alright, Ezekiel, okay, son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, alright, and Tyrus is America. This isn't talking about ancient Tyrus, okay? Thus saith the Lord power, because thine heart is lifted up, and now I said, I am a God, I sit in the seat of God, in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man, not God, though they set their heart as the heart of God. I mean, they got some fucking pride, man. These devils out here, man, they claim to be God. Alright, they claim to be God. They erase our images. Alright, they let's go ahead and get it real quick. Brothers probably already know what I'm getting. Job 9:24, the earth is given to the man of wicked, and that wicked one Esau to them, okay, mainly Esau and the third nation, wicked ass niggas too. Alright? This is talking about Esau. He carved up the face of the judges thereof, if not, where and who is he? And this is talking about the iconoclasm. Okay, an icon is like a photo or a image. Okay, and clasm means to destroy. Alright, these devils, man, these white devils, man, these Edomites, they destroy images. They destroy our images, man. And that's what we're gonna get in Ezekiel chapter 28, man. That's going into their wisdom, man. They got such a great fucking pride, man. They think that they're God. Alright, so that's why they erase our images, and pin theirs over them. Alright? And I got an image right here. The water to the the brother for hooking me up with this one. But hey, here. You got the images right here, man. You got, of course, got the image of Yahushai. But hey, man, these are images of the coat of arms. Alright, the Moor. This is Moor. Alright, you got the images of the saints. The rich saints. These are apostles. Alright, you got more dark-skinned images. This is most the black. This is the saint. Alright, but these are dark-skinned people. Okay, these are all dark-skinned people. Alright, but these devils, they paint over them. Alright, they paint over these images and make it seem like they're these European kings, man. Alright, now, of course, we know the truth. They came in at a certain time, but we ruled in there roughly from around 325 to 1453. And we lost, in 1453, we had the Fall of Constantinople. And that was perpetuated, by Mehmet II. And he was a Turk. He was a fucking Edomite, man. And when you look into those Turks were wearing red, man. And the reason that Mehmet II was able to win and take down Constantinople was because he had a big cannon. he had a quote-unquote super cannon, they called it. All right, which you know, I was looking into it, and it was actually created. I believe it was created by an Israelite. It's kind of a long story. This dude Orban, he worked for the Byzantine Empire. He could have been a Jake, you know, and he was working for the Byzantine Empire, building ships and building weapons. And apparently, you know, they couldn't. The Byzantine Empire couldn't afford to make his cannons. So this dude Orban, he went and he betrayed them, and he started working for the Turks. Now I don't know what happened to him, but shit, with these devils, more than likely they killed that nigga, man. More than likely, after he gave them those cannon and whatever they wanted, they upped and, you know, murked his ass, man. All right, let's see what I was looking at. But yeah, back to Job 28. We'll go down to verse 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There is no secret they can hide from thee. Alright? They are. These devils are wiser than Daniel, man. Alright, how is Tyrus wiser than Daniel? Because Tyrus is wiser than Daniel, then the kings would go to Tyrus, man. Why ain't everyone just jumping and talking to the Prince of Tyrus if his mind was on some other level, man? No, man. And I'm saying in a carnal sense, man, because these devils are wiser than Daniel, and I made a video all about it. It's on my page. Literally called God wiser than Daniel. Okay? And they are. Because they got exoskeletons. You know, like shit you see in the damn game, man. You know? Exoskeleton suit where niggas get in there and they don't deal with any special fees. You know, and of course they're gonna make it so they can jump higher, run faster, you know. But they're planning that shit out. But as I said, man, you know, we use a couple of precepts anyway. That's going into what you saw sword. You don't gotta go into it because I wanna stay on top of this. Yeah. I'll read verse 19 again. Alright, go, yeah. I don't think I read verse 19. Second Ezra 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of their lack of bread and for great tribulation. So this hasn't happened yet. Right now, this tribulation right now, there's a lack of bread, there's food shortages, a little bit, but it's not that same level it's going to be in Jacob's trouble. Alright, because just read about it in Matthew 24. It's not hard to break down. Matthew 24. Okay?